J Perm, the guy who taught you how to solve a Rubik's Cube, how to be better at the Rubik's Cube, and the guy who fooled you on April Fools. Yeah, we all know you fell for it. He's also the guy who renamed the PLLs. In a previous video, we determined that J Perm just had too much on his plate to continue and rename the OLLs, so I took the task upon myself just to lighten his load. I have chosen 7 of the best OLLs, including some of the worst OLLs, starting with OLL 18. Yeah, I don't even know how to get to this case. I figured it out. So, I put a little pre-thought into it, so maybe this video could be a little smoother than last time. If you look at the picture on this one, and you can kind of like draw a circle where all those yellow blocks are, and then at the bottom you have this bar, then it kind of looks like a sunset scene on the ocean. Tell me I'm wrong. Do it. I dare you. I must prepare myself for the comments saying, you are wrong. Anyways, it is decided. OLL 18 is a bad name. Sunset Ori is a better name. Alright, moving on. OLL 6. It's a square. This OLL is often referred to as wide soon because the algorithm is the same as a soon except with a few extra wide moves. But the problem with that is that it looks nothing like a soon. Now in cubing terms, often a square like this is referred to as a block, and blocks are typically cubes. Do you know what else are cubes? Rubik's cubes. So I think we could get by calling it the Rubik's Cube Ori, right? Alright, next is OLL 45. This is simply the letter T, but we can take that a bit further. Now, you may be in school right now, or maybe you've graduated by now, but either way, you remember writing essays in the Times New Roman font in the MLA format. Now, tell me I'm wrong, but if you look at this OLL on the picture on jperm.net, you can see those little white blocks right here on the sides kind of poked down, and it looks like the capital letter T and the Times New Roman font, thus giving it the name, the Times New Roman Ori. Now I think I've decided to take a page out of the Speedcube manufacturer's book, Mo Yue Long WRM 2021 Maglev Edition Flagship Speedcube. Yeah, my names are pretty long today. Pause. I set a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers before my birthday in October, and we are so ridiculously close. So if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to subscribe. OLL 52. This is another one of the line cases, or the L cases, or the I cases, or whatever you want to call it. But I want to call it something different. Now, if you rotate this picture 90 degrees, does it look like anything to you? Now, probably not, but my overly creative mind says it looks like a dump truck. Now, how does it look like a dump truck? I don't know, it just does. You look at it sideways, blur your eyes out, and maybe you'll see a dump truck like I did. We will call this the dump truck Ori. Have you ever played chess? In chess, you have all of these different kinds of pieces. You have the pawns, the bishops, the knights, the rooks, the queens, and the king, and they all move in different ways, and some of them are very confusing. That being the knight. The knight, some people just don't know how it moves. Do you want to know how it moves? Look no further than OLL 16. Literally, look at the pattern of the yellow pieces. Knight moves 2 up, 1 over. You have to know how the knight moves, and we don't want to make it confusing, or you won't know how the knight moves. Alright, we have this. This is the P shape. It looks like the letter P, I promise. Now, you might not know this about me, but I do a couple more things and solve Rubik's Cubes really fast. I play piano, I play chess, I play Geometry Dash, and in Geometry Dash, there's this level that I'm never gonna beat in a million years, and it's called Low Def. And the beginning kinda looks like this. Now, you don't have to agree with me. It's all up to me. All the pressure's on me. I get to say what it is. This is the Low Def Ori. Last but not least, OLL 37. Now, fun fact, 37 is my favorite number. I could not tell you why. Looking at it, I noticed something. This block right here. Now, there's also a little block, so it's not the Rubik's Cube Ori. In last video, we talked about the awkward shape, and we called it Tetris plus 1, because it looks like a Tetris piece plus just one random yellow piece. Now, why not use the same idea? I mean, consistency, right? We can call this the Rubik's Cube plus 1. And with that, folks, I've come up with the 7 best and most perfect names for these OLLs. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. You can also comment below telling me what you think these names should be, and if you do that, you would be wrong because these are most definitely the best names, and you have nothing to say about that would be correct. And you can also hit the subscribe button because I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you next time. Bye.